Welcome to Nature's Vault, the channel where we uncover the darkest mysteries and hidden truths of nature. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a new story. Today, we take you deep into the forests of Madagascar, where legends tell of trees that walk, trap, and even kill. Could there really be plants in our world that hunt like predators? In 1878, an explorer named Carl Lich reported a terrifying sight in Madagascar. He claimed he had witnessed a ritual where a human was offered to a monstrous tree. According to him, the tree bent down, wrapped its long tentacle-like branches around the victim, and slowly drained the life from their body. It's like some ancient living nightmare. He wasn't the first to witness this either. For years, whispers had circulated among the locals about a brutal tree lurking in their midst. They called it the man-eating tree. Some believed it could even move, crawling slowly across the forest floor in search of prey. While scientists dismissed the story as a hoax, the legend refused to die. And over the decades, more and more accounts began to surface, each one more terrifying than the last. Explorers, hunters, and even entire tribes spoke of strange trees with an unnatural hunger. Creatures that seemed straight out of nightmares. Some said the trees moved towards them, their roots grasping at their legs. Others claimed to see branches that lashed out like whips or flowers that closed their petals as if hungry mouths ready to swallow anyone who dared get too close. Were these stories all figments of people's imaginations? Or was there something sinister lurking deep within the heart of the forest? Perhaps the truth lay somewhere in between. After all, we already know that plants can be surprisingly brutal. Take the Venus flytrap, for example. A small, seemingly innocent plant that can lure insects into its gaping jaws and devour them in a matter of seconds. Then there's the pitcher plant, a larger, more complex predator that uses a combination of acids and enzymes to break down its victims. But these plants are relatively small, their size limiting the kind of prey they can catch. What if evolution had taken a darker turn, creating a plant that was not only more aggressive, but also larger and stronger than anything we've seen before? What if there was a plant capable of preying on larger animals, including humans? The thought is enough to send shivers down your spine. Yet some researchers believe that such a creature may not be as far-fetched as you think. They point to the strange behavior of certain plants, such as the Rafflesia, which produces the largest flower in the world, or the Mimosa pudica, which can sense danger and react accordingly. These plants demonstrate that vegetation can exhibit some remarkable characteristics. And if science has been able to discover such unique abilities in some species, who's to say that other, more elusive plants haven't evolved similar traits? Maybe these stories of man-eating trees are more rooted in reality than we like to think. Now let's go back to the legends themselves. The story of the man-eating tree of Madagascar is just one of many. Similar tales have been told in the Amazon rainforest, where locals speak of a creature known as the devil's tree. This plant is said to have a taste for human flesh, and is rumored to be responsible for the disappearance of several explorers. Could these stories be true? Or are they simply the product of an overactive imagination? It's hard to say for sure. But what we do know is that the Amazon is one of the most dangerous places on Earth. Its dense foliage and hostile wildlife make it a challenging environment for even the most experienced adventurers. Imagine stumbling through the thick undergrowth, the air heavy with humidity and the sounds of unseen creatures all around you. Suddenly you feel a sharp pain in your leg as if you've been bitten by an insect. You look down and see a tiny red dot. Before you can react, another one appears, then another. And suddenly you realize that you're being attacked by hundreds of biting ants. As the ants swarm over you, you try to swat them away, but it's no use. They bite and sting, their venom burning like fire. You fall to the ground, weak and helpless, and the ants begin to drag you deeper into the forest. That's when you see it. The devil's tree, its branches reaching out like bony fingers, its leaves dripping with a foul-smelling liquid. The ants disappear into the undergrowth, and the tree seems to sway slightly, as if beckoning you closer. You struggle to stand, but your legs are numb. You collapse at the base of the tree, and everything goes black. When you wake up, you're still alive, but only just. You can feel the life draining out of you as the tree slowly sucks your energy dry. You scream for help, but your voice is hoarse and no one comes to save you. The last thing you see is the tree's gnarled roots rising from the ground, a grip tightening around your body until there's nothing left but a pile of bones. It's a grim tale, but one that serves as a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the Amazon. And while there's no evidence that any such tree actually exists, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility either. After all, the Amazon is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, home to countless species of plants and animals, many of which are still unknown to science. Imagine a plant that grows deep within the Amazon, hidden from the eyes of scientists and researchers. This plant could have evolved over millions of years, adapting to its environment in ways that we can't even imagine. Perhaps it feeds off the energy of animals, using their life force to sustain itself. Maybe it can sense danger and react accordingly, or maybe it has otherworldly powers that we're not yet aware of. What if this plant is the very thing that explorers have been whispering about for centuries? The devil tree, a creature of legend that has survived for so long by hiding from us. We know that plants need water, sunlight, and nutrients to survive. But what if this plant doesn't need those things in the same way that other plants do? What if it feeds off of something else entirely, something that we haven't even discovered yet? Some researchers believe that this plant could be the key to unlocking some of the deepest mysteries of the natural world. If we can find it, study it, and understand how it survives, it could revolutionize our understanding of biology and ecology forever. The idea is exciting, but it's also incredibly daunting. After all, the Amazon is one of the most remote and inhospitable places on Earth. Finding this plant would require braving the dense jungle, battling dangerous animals, and enduring harsh conditions. It would take a team of experts years to locate and identify this plant, if it even exists. But the potential rewards are just too great to ignore. If we can unlock the secrets of this plant, we could not only learn more about the natural world, but also develop new technologies that could benefit humanity in countless ways. Perhaps this plant has the key to renewable energy or medicine. Maybe it holds the secret to sustaining life in hostile environments. The possibilities are truly endless. But as we venture deeper into the Amazon, we must be prepared for anything. We don't know what dangers lie ahead, but we can be sure that whatever we find will change us forever. So as you explore the Amazon, keep your eyes open for anything unusual or out of the ordinary. Who knows what secrets you might uncover? Just remember to be careful. The Amazon is a dangerous place, and not everything is as it seems. If you do find anything interesting, be sure to contact the authorities right away. They'll be able to send in experts who can study your discovery and determine its significance. You could be the one to make the next great scientific breakthrough. But for now, you can enjoy the beauty and wonder of the Amazon, knowing that you're part of something bigger than yourself. Who knows what secrets you might uncover? Just remember to be careful. The Amazon is a dangerous place, and not everything is as it seems. Thanks for the watching. Please do subscribe the channel and stay safe. Good luck.